Hey everyone, welcome to the first video of this multi-part series. This series will teach you how to actually get better at math. We try to understand calculating tips, calculating techniques, how to actually try to understand what is going on, why we do certain things. There will be another course where I go more on the logic route, but in this case, in this series, you will be getting good at calculating techniques and the general understanding why we do things. I try to upload to every video a proof of this formula or of this technique, because I personally think if you really want to get good at math, you need to understand the concepts. It's good that you know, for example, the binomial formula, and I believe that is this one this is something a lot of people know, but if you don't get the concept, it's just like nothing else than just repeat, and don't actually understand why certain things work. The series is structured that the most easy techniques are at the beginning. So this is in my opinion, one of the most easiest techniques, and we will work through the hardest. So we will reach, I think I noted 45, maybe it's getting more techniques. I try to do for every of those a proof. So after this 1 minute 40 seconds introduction, let's jump into the explanation of the binomial formula. As always, I will make a blog for this where there are ChatGPT comments. You just can copy them out and then you can do your routine and say, give me exercises to the binomial formula, which is extremely important. As I said, I would always advise to watch the next video. I try to give the concept behind this binomial formula as easy as possible. So, a plus b squared equals a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. So, this is something, those three formulas, I'm not going to read them all because I think you can read by yourself. I would try to remember them. What means try? You have to remember them if you want to get good at math, because this form, you will see this so often. It's, in my opinion, I'm sorry, just stupid if you don't know them, because they simplify your mathematical life so much. You can believe me if I'm believe me, just believe me. Let's see why this works. So my pen doesn't work. No, my pen works. So a plus b squared is nothing else than a plus b times a plus b. Don't. Very big don't. Do not say this is the same thing like this. If you do this, my God, I'm going to be extremely angry. I might not see the exercise, but just hear me scream in your ear, because if you do this, this is just wrong. In 99, we can. This is just wrong in every case. Not in every case. I'm stupid. There are infinity. I don't want to start with this, but there are infinity cases where actually this is true. But in the most problems you will solve, this is just not true. Okay. Why does this work? So if you have something like this, you just can say you multiply the different parts of the formula with each other. So this is nothing else than so a times a plus ab. Okay? Hope this is clear. Plus ab plus bb. So now let's try to simplify. I hope we all agree this is nothing else than a squared. What is this? Okay, this is nothing else than a squared or b squared. This is nothing else than 2ab. This is not a squared and b squared. Be careful because of the plus. And this is nothing else. B times b is b squared. Okay? And this is it. So you see, this is like a form you get. Same thing with the idea behind this, just you have a minus, so if you would like to expand this term, you would get like this. Okay? But I think the concept, because a lot of people get confused why the hell do we have a 2ab here? The reason for this is quite simple, because we have a term like ab plus, ab plus ab, and this simplifies to 2ab. Okay, this is the general idea. So, same thing with this. I mean, you can prove this. This is nothing else, and so on. And what you get is a squared minus b squared. Okay. I give you a second. Try to remember those, and you can pause the video, and then we're going to move to the exercises. By the way, before I tell something to the exercises, I will also cover in the proof. So the next video will be about a plus b n. Okay, so for example, what happens if there's a 10? Okay, the general formula for this, and I'm going to prove this. I mean, the general formula looks like this. If you don't understand this, no worries. Even if you don't know what this sign means, I'm going to explain this to you. And then you can, because the logic behind this is actually pretty easy, and that's the reason why I like the binomial formula for the beginning, because in the beginning it's extremely hard. I mean, I can speak for myself. The first time I had to look to this formula, I thought, oh my god, what is that? But if you find like this little detail where you okay, this all makes sense. If you find this, it's very fun. It's very fun, because then the complete formula makes sense. Okay, expand the following terms. You can pause the video, and then we're going to do this. See you in a few seconds. So I hope you solved I hope you solved like all those terms. I think I don't have to go over all of them. I mean, this is quite clear. Maybe let's just do it. So a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. To be honest, I don't know how you can do things wrong here. I mean, you just have to plug in a, for example, a squared plus 2 times x times 3 plus 3 squared. This simplifies to 6, so you've got 6x here. Okay. It would be embarrassing if I do a mistake here. Same with this, and here you just have a look. So you just take the square. You have this form ab plus ab times a minus b. You just take the form, and that's it. Be careful because of the square. Okay. This is one. Sorry if I confused you. This is my handwriting. Same idea here. Same idea here. Same idea here. So let's do something. We have here two variables, so maybe let's try to solve this. I mean, as I said, quite easy. So a squared. Of course, this applies to this as a whole. Okay, so it's being 2 squared and p squared, which is nothing else than 4p squared. Okay, then binomial formula. This is the second, so this will look like this, plus p squared minus, I just would plug in both of those, minus 2 times 2p times 5p. You don't have to take this minus because you already wrote it there. And then plus 25p squared. And this simplifies to 4p squared minus, this is 4, this is 20, so 20 pq, I'm sorry, this has to be q, plus 25 q squared. No, I got confused. Yeah, okay. This is always a problem with like all those in there. So this is about it. So for the next thing, I just want to see if you like understood this. Try to solve this real quick. So if you have a look to the problem, you will see that this is just nothing else than the binomial formula. And as you all know, the binomial formula says this. A plus b squared. Okay. So we just have a look what is our a, in this case x, and we just have a look what is our b, in this time 16. Therefore, if we want to have like, because this is squared, of course, because it's b squared, we're just taking the root of b, right? And then we get 4. Plus root of 16 is 4. So we know the thing has to look like this. Okay, I hope this is clear. Same thing with here. We know, oh well, let's go back for a second. We see a plus b and a minus b equals a squared minus b squared. Let's have a look to this. Oh, this looks like this form. You just have to see if those are squared, if a and b are squared. In this case, we can say our a is dm and our b is root of 95 equals to 7. Therefore, we know if we just apply the formula here, this is nothing else than m plus 7 times m minus 7. Right? Right. Yeah, that's it. As I said, check out the next video, which is all about the proof of the binomial formula. Or not the proof, but the understanding.